Families in Ahwatukee in shock after waking up to find their street lined with hate graffiti from racial slurs and swastikas. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth out there to show us.
There's only a small amount of the graffiti left here, and the message is too vulgar to show you in its entirety. Most of the other graffiti was already painted over very early this morning, so residents now simply have questions as to who would do this and why. Along a 2-block stretch of Mountain Vista, the shocking symbols and messages greeting residents as they woke up.
We were nervous about it because we're like, we don't want this happening in our neighborhood.
Black spray paint spelling out hate speech and vulgarity with swastika symbols on several walls, mailboxes, and even a couple cars. Melissa Pritchard and her husband finding it on the back wall of her mother's home.
I grew up here and I never saw anything like this ever.
Yeah, it was racial. It said, F you Mexicans.
William Pope found a message on his truck, but luckily he was able to wipe it off without expensive repairs.
I think that this is possibly some kid who heard his parents talking. It's always that racism is passed down through the generations, which is just horrible.
Neighborhood services painted over most of the graffiti quickly. Police do not know who is responsible. At this point, residents and police do not have reason to believe that there's another threat behind it all.
Angry white kids with nothing better to do. Way too much time on their hands.
If this kind of crime happens in your neighborhood, you are definitely urged to contact police. And we did put a link on our website to Phoenix Neighborhood Services to help you get some information on how you can deter this kind of crime. In Ahwatukee, Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.